It's been over a decade. 10 years. In gaming years, that's an eternity since Geralt first stepped out on that balcony in Kaer Morhen. We've seen the rise and fall of live services, the Souls-like takeover, and open worlds so big they feel like second jobs. But here's the thing. Every time a new RPG drops, the comment section is always the same. Yeah, but is it as good as The Witcher 3? I've been playing games since I had to blow into cartridges to make them work, and I've seen masterpieces rot faster than milk. So today, in 2026, I'm putting my nostalgia aside. I'm looking at the complete edition, the 4.0 next-gen updates, the ray tracing, the quality of life tweaks, and asking the $40 question. Is this legend still a titan, or is it just a beautiful fossil? Let's get real. Let's talk about the continent. Modern open worlds suffer from what I call Ubisoft fatigue. Thousands of icons that mean absolutely nothing. In The Witcher 3, the world doesn't feel like a playground, it feels like a place that hates you, and I love that. Technically, the draw distance and asset density from the next-gen updates still hold up. If you have the hardware to run global illumination and ray-traced shadows, it looks better than 80% of the AAA garbage being released today. But it's not the pixels, it's the environmental storytelling. You find a burnt-out hut, there's no quest marker, you just see a letter, a bloodstain, and you realize a family died because of a war they didn't understand. That's the secret sauce. The world feels lived in. When you're riding Roach through Velen, the wind isn't just a sound effect, it's a character. It's bleak, it's oppressive, and it's hauntingly beautiful.
Looking for a woman.
Now, if you're a skip dialogue kind of player, honestly, why are you even here? Go play a hero shooter. The writing here is the gold standard. We're in an era where RPG choices often feel like A, be a saint, B, be a psychopath, C, sarcastic saint. In The Witcher 3, the choices are, which of these two terrible things can I live with? The Bloody Baron questline is still, to this day, the best written quest in gaming history, period. It takes a disgusting domestic abuser and makes you feel something for him. That's hard to do. And Geralt, he's not a blank slate. He's a professional. There's a narrative weight to being a Witcher. You aren't the chosen one saving the world from a dragon. You're a guy trying to get paid to kill a monster so you can find your daughter. It's personal. It's gritty. It's human.
A man after my own heart.
Okay, let's get into the technical weeds, because I promise to be honest. Is the combat perfect? No. Even with the quick sign casting update, the movement can still feel like Geralt is a tank trying to ballet dance. The hitboxes can be janky, and if you're coming from Elden Ring or Sekiro, the swordplay might feel floaty to you. But where it wins is in the preparatory loop. This isn't a hack and slash. It's about the Witcher senses. It's about reading the bestiary, crafting the right oil, drinking the Thunderbolt potion, and managing your toxicity levels. The RPG progression, the mutagens, the skill trees, it's deep, but it's not spreadsheets deep like Path of Exile. It's manageable. My only gripe? The looting system. I've looted enough broken rakes and dwarf spirits to fill the Pontar River. It's a bit of 2015 bloat that we just have to live with. Value for money? Let's be real. If you buy the complete edition, you're getting 150 plus hours of top tier content. And let's talk about the DLCs. Hearts of Stone has a better villain than most full games. And Blood and Wine? That's not a DLC, that's Witcher 3.5. It's a whole new region, a new tone, and it's the perfect retirement for Geralt. And don't even get me started on Gwent. I went from, I need to find Ciri, to, I need to find this rare card from a random blacksmith in 3 hours. It's a game within a game that has no business being that addictive.
Before I give you my verdict, we need to talk about something a lot of people overlook, but that's what really keeps you glued to your chair: the sound design and the soundtrack. Man, The Witcher 3 soundtrack isn't just background music, it's visceral. The use of real medieval instruments and that Polish folk vocal style, it goes straight into your soul. When you enter combat and Silver for Monsters kicks in with those rhythmic chants, your adrenaline spikes in a way very few games can pull off. But what I love most is the silence. The sound of the wind moving through the trees, which, technically speaking, still has incredible foliage physics to this day, and the rain hitting metal armor. If you play this with a good pair of headphones, the acoustic immersion is insane. You can literally sense the distance of a monster just by its growl in the forest. In 2026, with 3D audio technologies, this game delivers more atmosphere than a lot of AAA titles that focus only on visuals and forget that our ears are playing too.
Handsome knight.
Another crucial point: the game you buy today is not the same game I played at launch in 2015, and that's a double-edged sword. CD Projekt Red did an insane job with the next-gen update. They didn't just shove in ray tracing and 4K textures, they integrated community mods that fix collision bugs and added photo mode, which, let's be honest, is going to steal about 10 hours of your life just trying to get the perfect sunset shot of Geralt. But speaking as someone who likes to be technical and honest, ray tracing is demanding. If you don't have a beefy PC or a well-optimized current-gen console, you'll feel FPS drops in dense cities like Novigrad. On the other hand, the addition of the over-the-shoulder camera completely changed the game's sense of scale. It feels more intimate, more modern. They took an already solid foundation and polished it in a way that makes the game feel like it launched yesterday, not a decade ago. That's respect for the consumer, something we rarely see these days when companies would rather charge full price for a lazy remaster. So is The Witcher 3 still worth your money in 2026? If you want a game that respects your intelligence, if you want a world that feels like it exists when you're not looking, if you want to feel the weight of every choice you make, then yes, it's not just worth your money, it's an essential part of gaming history that actually holds up. It's the bar that the industry is still struggling to clear. Is it a bit clunky? Yeah. Is the horse, Roach, still a glitchy mess? Absolutely. But it has soul, and in 2026, where every game feels like a product designed by a committee, The Witcher 3 feels like a labor of love. Go buy it. Play it on Death March difficulty. Get lost in the woods. Just watch out for the Leshen. What about you? Is there any modern RPG that you think finally topped Geralt's journey? Let me know in the comments. I'm ready to fight about it. Don't forget to sub for more honest takes. I'll see you in the next one.